Okay, how's it going? We left off right here. We'll see if I just updated a some hardware in the computer, so hopefully everything's running correctly. I don't know if any of my settings got missed, but right now we'll just deal with this. So I'm pretty sure we left off right here. We were trying to figure out what's going on. I haven't touched it since, so let's see what's going. So I know we're gonna mess with this. Going great, nice. Oh no, you guys are all good. Not gonna distract me. I don't think I need to save because I already saved. So let's figure out why this doesn't want to act right. Because I know last time we did stuff. So these are all hinge sled. Okay. I think we can get in here and start messing with stuff. So it's this. And if we reverse this, yeah, it's still acting weird, so I don't know why, because that's like that. There's no way it's too heavy, so it's just very strange. It's on. I never did figure out what was going on with this. It's within the limits. Tensor. Okay, so maybe it's just the tensor. So there's that one, then there's this one. And then can't hear me that good. Okay. Well, let's turn it back up then. Is that a little bit better? Okay. We'll just keep it like that then. So this is doing some weird stuff. This is very slow. We'll have to speed this up. And we'll attach this. And the inertial tensor's on. So this should lift up now. This is very surprising that something like this isn't working, because it's very, very simple. So that's very strange. Still doesn't want to work. I don't even know what this could possibly be. So yeah, it doesn't even want to try to do it. This is a very silly, silly problem. So we'll reverse it. And as for these two, sometimes you could bump it and then it'll be a little bit better. So we'll, yep, that's what it took. The only thing I can think of is there's a weird inertial tensor that's being shared right now, and that's why these don't want to be. Maybe these. So we'll turn all these on and see if this improves it a little bit. I can't imagine that's why, but if we're already running into problems here, then it's not going to be good for the rest of it. So the sled, which is this, should reverse, no problem. Cool. Man, that is really, really... Turn that off, maybe? See if this runs a little bit better. Yeah, now it doesn't run. Man, this is really, really dumb why this doesn't work. Sometimes you could bounce it. Yeah, just needs a little bit of bouncing. What a weird problem. Well, that's not good. Well, I might have to scrap this idea because it's just not wanting to play nice. I'm trying to think. Maybe I can add more. I could add more pistons and hinges. That would make it work. Let's see where I'd have to put those. We'll keep these 3. I would have to put them like down here. Yep, very clangy, very clangy. Let's start with this. So we'll do this. I actually just got done playing a little Space Engineers 2. Hasn't changed too much since last time, but it's not bad. Oh, definitely didn't mean to do that. Oh gosh, I think that's a reload, because I don't want to go put that back on. Oh, this is a rough start. I should have definitely messed around with this world a little bit since last Monday, just to try and figure out this easy problem, but we'll get through it. Just gotta not delete stupid blocks. Yeah, I'd usually miss these. Yep, my mistake. An auto drill tunnel machine. Oh yeah. Survival's a new. It's just another beast, honestly. You know, you have to deal with weld speeds and everything else. And I don't know why that would be an issue, but. Alright, so the latches, we need to turn on inertial tensor. That'll help share the load there. With this, okay, so that's going to be right in the way, so that wasn't going to work anyways. Is there any way to get, what's this one for? Timer block attach. Oh, we don't need that one. So we'll get rid of that. That, and then we'll just put some, we'll change the paint scheme, and then we'll put this on. Oh, weld speeds for sure. Yep, those will definitely be messed with in survival. So in order to get around the issue that we have right now, we're just going to add a few more. Why didn't that go out? Oh, that's why. How's it going, Nomad? Alright, so here's that. Oh, that's an issue. So that needs to go out. So does this one. We're going to keep this. We're going to make it the same as that. And since that is one further back, we need to put this one basically right here. I'm seeing a little bit of lag on my end. Like input lag almost. We'll see if you guys see it too. Alright, let's see. This is there. There is a small difference in between them. They, I don't think you can attach. They don't have. Well, you can there. I think it's certain blocks. Certain blocks you can't attach. Oh, that's, well, maybe it's there. Yeah, so this one doesn't have a latch point, and I'm pretty sure the other ones do. So that's really the only difference that I've found. Alright, so this one's going to be the same. We'll grab that, place that there, and attach. And we'll just do one more over here, I think. So, yep, something like that. Put more of these on. We'll put it that way. More of those. We're going to put that down. Something like that. And just mimic it on this side. This isn't a final the way I want it, but this will at least start us. And we need that hinge part. Should be able to just grab this and paste it there. And then grab this one and paste it here. Really need to speed these up. These are very slow. If my geometry is right, this will all go up as one. And if it's wrong, it will probably explode. So we're going to save. And if I do this, I'm going to add the rest of these in. That should be all of them. 1, 2, 3, yep, 8 of them. And then we do this. Oh no. Yep, I screwed it up. I don't know how I screwed it up, but I screwed it up. Why does that not work right? It all looks right. What did I do here? Did I put... That's right, that's right. I don't know what I did here. It all looks right. Let's look a little bit closer. Why is this happening? Or maybe, here, I have a better idea. Let's disconnect what I just did, and then look to see what it does. Oh, that doesn't look right. So, no inertial tensor, no inertial tensor. Huh. I don't know. Let's look at this again. Should be... Did I, like, put these on? No, I didn't. Oh. Yeah, I did. Okay. So, 8. Oh, that's not good. That goes backwards. But why does it go backwards? Because I put it the wrong way. Yeah. Dummy. There's an easy way to fix this. We'll attach it here. We'll delete it from here. Yeah, I put it on wrong. So if I do it this way, it should be fine. That. Attach this. And just like that, we fixed all the clang. I think. I think we should be able to actually attach this as well. Yeah, I don't want it to go boom right now. Let's see there. We should be good there. I'm gonna save it. And okay. Oh, it's still detached. That's why that's acting weird, right? Come on, where's the right one? Where's this? Yeah, okay. Attach. So that works. And this should work every time now. It could look a little better. That's very bouncy. We will fix that by doing this. Oh, we broke it again. Crap. The sled. So, can't have those on. I wonder why that's such a big deal. Why are we still missing one? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why do we only have 7? Oh. Which one are we missing here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I think that's an issue. Yep. That's probably why it's not working anyways. Slid. There we go. So there's that. They're still kind of screwed up. Still doesn't really want to work right. Maybe it will help pistons. Why do we only have 3? Okay, I don't think I did that one either. Okay, they're all named. We just need to group them. There's that. Why are we missing stuff? Okay, so it's just those. Plat. There we go. Save. Put that on. Which they should already be on. This is... Oh, yeah, okay. So, this is the thing that we're going to use to load this thing up. So this is just a big carrier for the big Doom cube over here. Kind of showed this in last stream, but... yeah, God. It's just like... So, I just keep building stuff on and on with this. I basically just started... I started with this thing, the mech factory. And then I made it into survival. And then I built this thing to build this thing. Yeah. Here, have you seen this thing yet? Here. Let's see. It still doesn't quite work. It needs some tweaking, but... So it basically parachutes down. It's definitely supposed to fall way faster than that and then parachute down. But, yeah, this is going to take... Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is just the mech builder. We're just building something to load the carrier with these things. There's going to be about 8 of them, so... Yeah, it is level. So... this is also backwards. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, see. I had this. This is kind of like a fail-safe. So if it doesn't see anything on this, then it won't deploy. It basically just won't even waste anything. I could trick it, I think, with a cube. Maybe. Yeah, like that. Oh, it's going to screw all up, but it at least did it. As soon as it sees this, then it will start. But the fact that it's crooked like that, it's not going to work. So, I'm not even going to let it. Well, I always like this part though. So I did upgrade my graphics card. I can kind of already see that, the fact that it doesn't hang up right there. Which is kind of nice. Everything's running a little bit better. Space Engineers 2 runs way better. This is just parts of the old stuff that kind of blew up. The loader, yeah. So the loader, it basically goes here. I think this one works over here, right? So this is like the conveyor. And I don't know if I'm going the right way. Yeah, so we'll switch directions this way. And this is just basically the locomotion that it takes to move. But that's what we're building over here, is this thing is on that. And it's able to move around, and it's going to be able to go to all 8 of these spots, is the idea. but it can move back and forth. And I think once it's connected here is where you can like maneuver it like this. Yeah, and I did find out why it does that. It's because this just needs to be switched when it pivots here. Yeah, we kind of messed around with this last stream, so it does a lot. This is all going to be automated too. I'm just manually doing it right now. But this is actually a really, really simple mechanism that Black Armor came up with. He does it for like one of his elevators or something like that. So it's not even my idea. He didn't use it like this. But I'm gonna, so. Yeah, it basically like conveyor. That's what we're doing right now, making it work. So we got this basically working, and that's going to be able to, we're going to build our cubes or have them staged or something like that slide on, and then it's going to come over here and be able to push up into the carrier. And that's basically the mechanism we're doing with this, this is our raise, and then here's the crawler here. I don't know what to call it, sled. So let's figure out why this thing still sucks. So the hinges don't work. Why is that? Because these things are like way more powerful than they should be. Wondering, are all of them going the right way? So they're negative. Oh. Hey, Zeus, what's going on? I think. Okay. I think we have to disconnect this again because I think we have. I know the issue. I want to say that they're going the wrong direction. Oh man, that sucks, Ad. Sorry, man. Yeah, I'm still on government shutdown stuff, so having to work side jobs. We left off on the cart, and that's what we're messing with right now. I'm trying to figure out exactly why it's not working. So let's get to here. We can reverse this. So it goes up. Let's see. So that's obviously traveling in the right direction. That's at -5. And this is at +5. So all these should be positive. Okay. All these are positive. Cool. This should be negative, which it is. So we'll attach that again. And negative, negative. And I'm looking at velocity right now if nobody's following on that. So all these are negative. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. A real big bummer that's shut down right now. But luckily I had another job to go to, so that's where I'm working now. Sled. Okay. Cool. So the fact that it's bouncing right now is why I think it is working. But I don't think it'll keep working if it completely stops. It's really bouncy. So let's try this. We'll do inertial tensors on that. There shouldn't be on any of these, which there's not. And the sled. Yeah, see, it doesn't like when it's not moving. But if you bump it a little bit, then it's fine. I've had this happen before. Yeah, we gotta kill this bouncing. So I wonder, is it because these... I think if I turn the pistons off, it's really gonna bounce. I sure hope not. I sure hope you're wrong there, Isaiah. So I am keeping inertial tensors on for sometimes just messing with them a little bit changes the way. If you share it too much, so basically what inertial tensors does is it shares. What am I getting at here? It shares your. Yeah, I hope not 6 months. It makes your grid weigh the same, or at least it shares the inertial stuff with it, but I think it shares weight as well. So you want every other one of these off. So this one should be off, yes. And then these are off, off, off. So this would all share, and then it would be on. I don't think I want them off. I don't want them on, I should say. What are we doing here? Is this off? Okay. So if I turn that on and these off, maybe this will help. Off and off. So I know I can trick this into just messing with the limits. I just don't really want to. So here's that. This is at a complete stop. Still doesn't work. So what we're gonna have to do is do this. Oh, of course it bumps. Okay, so that still works. I wonder if we could just bounce the thing. I don't even know if I'm up or down right now. So we'll get to this, and I think we could just bump it by 1 degree, and it will work. Uh-oh. That's not what I want. I truly just don't get why this isn't working. There's really not that much going on with it. I wonder if this thing is why. So we're gonna unlock this. Take this off. Put it over here. Hopefully it doesn't deploy. Shouldn't. Okay. Is this the issue? Why? Oh, we killed something else now. Oh, that's why. So I can't do all those. Okay. Makes sense. So pistons, these need to reverse, and they also need to be way faster. Put them at 2. This might actually help it go up and down. At least not be so jumpy. Yeah, that thing hates that. Why is that? Off. These are all off. This is called latch. Those need to be off, I think. Yep. And the rotor can be on. Just trying any different combination to make this a little bit more stable. And none of it really wants to, so. So those are all off. These are on. That's on. This is off. What if we just lock everything? If I could spell it right. I'm just gonna lock everything. This should actually just stop it. Okay, so it does. You reverse it, brings it down, and we can lock it. So the latch, reverse that, put this in again. I don't remember which way we had this. Something like that. Should just be able to hit 9. There we go. Centers it up. Only one piston work? I mean, I could. I don't know why this is having such an issue with, you know, moving. I've definitely done way more complicated stuff, and this is just beating my ass for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. Well, that worked. We just need to lock this up. Okay. Now that won't move. I think we maybe finally fixed it by accident. It's working every time. Alright, see you, Amy. Thanks for stopping by. So, Isaiah, I did get it moving. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it seems to be working every time now. I don't know why. We accidentally made it work. Which, I'm okay with this. Alright. So if that works, I don't want to paste this. We're going to do something like this. I don't know if I actually can or not. No, it's not gonna. Okay. Take it easy, Ed. So, this is at least a good start. I think we could actually paste this thing in. Thanks, man. I'm gonna need the luck. I think this is a decent look for it. It's got all the guts for it. It could move. I think we need to figure out where this exactly needs to go. So, those are my tracks. I can get rid of this. I'll just push this off the tracks by doing this. There we go. Get rid of this. Put it over here just in case we need it. Just to get it connect. I don't really need it to connect to here. I was just talking about for pasting. So, and really, I could do. Yeah, I don't really care about pasting this too much. I just need to get rid of this. I just really need to paste this right here. So, I can do that by doing this. And honestly, we're just going to leave this over here. And like an idiot, I deleted the the thing that I needed to have to connect this. So that's actually not going to connect. I mean, I could just copy paste it too. Pretty sure it's this one though. So grab this. All I need is this. This should be my, yep, attach. So grab that, paste it on here. Because I'm going to need it for a second. And all I got to do is start it. There we go. And we'll grab this. And we just need to put it on here. I don't know why that didn't work. Should be more than capable. Maybe I gotta go a little bit higher. No. Oh, crap. I guarantee I know it's such. This. Yep, that's why. I want to say sled 2 is what we want. Yeah. This is sled 2, right? We're just going to spam attach it. That's all this is for. Right there. Nice. Okay. Now we are attached. I need to go over here. We need to actually find out our spacing. So we need to go backwards. And backwards again. This is making a lot of, I bet if we just lock it, it'll be fine. So there's that. I think this is kind of where I want it. So we're just going to have putting the egg before the cart here, or whatever that saying is. I'm going to move these tracks over here because I want to keep these. Over here. So this has got to come up exactly where it needs to, which is like right here. Take it easy. Isaiah, is you leaving? Okay, this needs to come up here. So we're a little bit off. Actually, we're a lot of bit off. This needs to be over about... Oh, okay. I think we need to move 2 blocks. 2 blocks would have it exactly correct. So what we need to do now is delete all this crap. Okay. Everything's got to move over 2 blocks, which sucks for us. So we're just going to run this thing off again. I think I can move this all at once, actually. So we'll just delete this. And that. I think if we just take 2 blocks out of this and just repaste it, that'll be okay. So something like this. That's moving it over 2 blocks, right? Let's see if it'll actually paste. Ah, no, it won't. Crap. I wonder if that's just because of this. Maybe there's some other crap in the way. Nice. Alright. We've done a little bit, so we'll save. And hopefully not run this off the edge here. Yeah, we're we're definitely going the wrong way. So we'll go this way. This way. We'll attach here. We'll move it. Go one more like this. And now this should bring us up exactly where we need to go. Yep, cool. And we just need to find our maximum. Alright, what needs to happen here? Hinge. What is that? Hinge sled, right? If we lock this. Alright, there we go. We're locked. Now, what is it? Piston. Oh crap, this is all of our pistons. Piston sled, I believe. No, it's called something else. Plat. There we go. So, we need our maximum travel distance now. I want to say it's probably 7.5. That's 3 blocks. That's not good. It hits there. Let's fix that. So we can't have crap here. So we'll just, that's fine. We'll just take this out. Technically 2 is fine. I just wanted it symmetrical is the only reason it has 3. It was just a style decision is why that was. Plat. So we have a maximum travel of 7.5. And that ain't enough. Oh no. Does it have enough distance? Oh man. Did I screw this up? Yeah, I will. Here, plat. So we'll put this here so we can move it up and down. We'll do what you said and go grab the cube. Grab this. Oh, I think we're gonna have to bring it down. Dang it. I might actually have to move this whole thing up and then move the distance of that down. So we'll move this over. Those are locked right now, so what are these called? Sled. There we go. That's coming down. And there we go. We need to open this up too. It'll be really nice when I automate all this, because this is kind of a pain in the ass to do everything. Still don't quite know. There we go. That's the right direction. Oh, that's an issue. I can't paste it in. So, we can solve that by just going further out this way. A button console? Yeah, I could. I just like having everything in place on a cockpit. I don't know, just a creature habit, I guess. Now, there we go. Grab that. Grab this. That thing's all screwed up now. I need a space of 3 in between, which is here. Right there. We'll do 3 more. Oh, crap. That's what we wanted. So, a projector to weld the cube in. that's eventually what I want. I just want to make sure this is gonna work first. Is oops, not that way. Okay. And before I forget, we're gonna switch directions. Now we should be able to just grab this. So we'll be able to paste it here, I think. Unless I'm wrong. Yeah? Is that right? Nice. I think that's it. So. Oh no. I don't think that's good enough. Let's do some engineering. Just needs to go back a little bit further. Like there. Ah! I think it's still good. Okay. Now we press 9. There we go. Oh no! That's not what I wanted. Just don't do it. Upper. They tried to deploy. I kind of forgot about stuff. I don't know what I'm doing here. Negative 90? Hinge lock. There we go. So, do that. We don't want this moving anymore. So we'll do that. And I already swapped directions, so it should be fine. So it should be able to start crawling backwards. There we go. We definitely want to lock this in place too. There we go. Okay. Moving on. It's coming back. I think if we lock these hinges in place, it'll be just fine. I think it needs to be right here. Yeah, right here. So if we go here. That's not good. Okay. I found another issue. That light is going to be in the way. Unless we move them both at the same time. No. That's just not going to work. Yeah, man, I don't very often, but I do sometimes. Oh, crap. I just realized. I know why. I'm a block space off. I need to go back one more. Yep. I'm screwed up here. So, we'll push 8 and 4. And we're going to have to go and move this back out again. How's it going, Megman? I'm starting to stream Mondays, is basically the idea. So we're going to switch directions. We're going to get out of this. We're going to probably delete this because it's going to go away anyways. And then we need to shift all this crap over one more. So we'll just delete it here. We'll do it over here. So We need to add 2 like that, and then hopefully this will paste back. Sweet. We need a doom cube, and we need to open this up. So press 9. That'll open. Hopefully we could paste this somewhat decently this time to where it won't be such a pain in the ass to do. Classes, huh? You must not be in the US unless you're doing night classes. Yeah. Sweet, that works pretty good actually. I want to say, probably the same door. If it's the one that you saw that's like this, then it is the same door. This is just the underside of it that I'm working on right now. I always forget to latch this thing. Alright, we're going to lock it, and we're going to turn this off so it doesn't do anything weird. And we're going back. And I think it's that one. I want to say that's the one. So we press 8 and 4. Boom. And I'm short. Crap. So what we can do about that is we could raise this whole floor up 1. So I once again have to lower all this crap. Oh yeah. It would be good for a secret entrance. I don't actually plan to do a secret entrance on this anyways. That is a cool idea though. I do like that. Maybe eventually on a project I'll do that, buddy. I don't think I'm gonna do it on this one though. If anything, I'll put a big door here, but I don't think I need to have a door beyond a door beyond a door right now. Alright, so we're going to delete this, and we need to raise this crap up 1. So if we, yeah, we'll delete this, and then we'll cut this, we'll add this back in, and then we'll put 1 on top of it. Yeah, videos are going to be, 8 minutes. We'll see, though. We'll do something. Alright, we're not going to forget this time. We're going to open this up with 9. And then we'll grab a Doom Cube. And put that in. Yeah, definitely got a bunch of comments on the nuke video that it was way too long, so people only have so much attention span to watch stuff, it seems. Now we're gonna try and line that up a little bit better. Looks like straight up from here. There. Cool. That should work. We're gonna do that. We're gonna lock it in place. And then we're going to turn this on. I think this is the last time I got to move this, though, because then it should work. I should. Oh, yeah. So you're talking about, like, yeah, just put some engines on it? I should. You're right. That's a good idea. I don't remember if I put this going the right direction. I don't think I did. I'm going to hit it. Alright, good. I chose right. Alright, so we're going back. I think that's it there. 8 and 4. Oh, this is going to go up too high. Ooh, crap. Yeah, oops. So, that's too high. We'll make maximum 9. That's still too high. We'll go 8.7. Yeah, I mean, I definitely like long form stuff too, and the longer the video the better, in my opinion, but okay. So this is exactly where we want it. I think that's still too high. So we'll go, what, 8.5? And that's pretty much going to get us exactly where we want to be at. Yeah, no need to now, Zayas, because I do believe this is what we want right here. So this comes up exactly where we want it. And then we could also do something like this, where we can do these two. That's going to bring it down. That's definitely nasty looking. But then, what is it? Rotor? I want to say this is the one. We're going to say rotor spin. We'll call it something else. Rotor spin. Rotor spin is where we want this. We'll reverse it. So now I can spin this thing. I'm curious how this is going to end up. I want to say we switch direction. We do that. We go 8 and 4. Oh boy, that ain't right. Okay. Well, we gotta reland the ship because I screwed that all up. It's off the place that it was supposed to be at. I think we hit that. There. No, I'm gonna go back a little bit. I think. There we go. Little catwalk going down. And okay, this is in the correct spot too. But I did just notice a problem with this, is if this is linked up, these are going to mess with each other. Do I need 2 different sleds? I know, it is stupid how overkill this is, but that's the way I like to make stuff. Oh shit, this is messed up too. This is right in the way of this. This won't be able to, I mean, it can come straight down, but this won't be able to fold out. I just now realized. We could just change where that tube is. That's not that big of a deal. But it's not great. Yeah, so we might have to modify this a little bit. It's always something, man. Is this? Oh. No. Yeah, I'm way off. This has to be attached to here. Yeah, I'm way off. Okay. How many am I off? Probably 3. 1, 2, 3. So if we were just to go this way, we're gonna go forward. Now I'm 1 off. Dang it. So this actually walks 1 too many. Yeah, I could use armor pipes. Yeah, it's not a big deal. That's small potatoes there. All I gotta do is just delete this. Not a big deal. kind of the bigger issue. I either have to shrink this up 1, so it only moves every 2, so that it can index the correct amount in between here. Because right now, if it's lined up and it moves twice, it'll be 1 off. Because there's no way to individually move that, unless I just want to stop this in between, which I kind of don't want to do. Damn. Is that how we do it, though? I mean, I could have a caterpillar 1 by 1 by 1. I don't really want to. This is pretty smooth moving right here. I think it just is what it is. We're gonna have to shrink up the track and do a track like this, where it's I think 1 here and then a space of 2 in between, and then that, instead of what we have here. So it just means more rotor heads. What if it's facing the other direction when loading the cube? Maybe. Yeah, if it's spun. So this is what I was thinking. I was thinking about not having it turn like this and just having 2 separate. So I'm going to have a lane here and then a lane here and just have 2 different carts just go one direction, and that would kind of get rid of the whole spinning thing over here. Went to the track, might as well change the other thing. Yeah, I mean, the track really isn't too big of a deal. All I gotta do is just, you know, shrink this up and then copy paste it. And then all I'd have to do is, instead of full travel of 10, I would do 7.5, and that would basically negate 1 block length. So I don't really know which direction I want to go. Would that help, though? That's what I mean, the half steps. I could just stop it before it reaches this. I would just rather not, I guess, because there's just a whole lot more programming. Instead of just stopping it on the track where it could be, I would have to program in the half steps on 8 different positions. And I don't want to. I can, I don't want to. But I'm pretty sure if I do 2, this is just the dumb stuff that I go through. I mean, projects just take long because I want to do it a certain way when probably you guys are probably thinking of easier ways to do it, but my brain just can't comprehend it, so I don't want to. Okay. Well, let's save this and let's just try it out over here with the smaller track and just see how that feels. So in order to do smaller track, we'll grab this and we'll just delete. We'll just delete all this. Here. We don't need all this anyways. And alright, where do I gotta line this up at? If that, this is center, right? Center's down there. So that would mean center for here is right here. Oh, duh, right there. Do that. So that would be this would be 2. So 2. What am I doing here? There. Okay, that's what we want. I want to get rid of that. And we can grab this. We can shrink that up to this. Cool. Now we'll delete this. And we can just keep copy pasting it. If I did my math right, which we'll see. I sure didn't. That was dumb. Yeah, that's way wrong. I have to do this. Nah, that's good. So, this is our 2-track. If it doesn't work out, we could just go back to over there. This doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. It's actually kind of more industrial, I guess. However you want to call it. Oops. And there, and there. So now, where are we attached at? Here. Detached. So, detach and detach. We're going to grab you. I'm going to place you over here. We're going to hopefully attach you before you go too far. You've already gone too far. Crap. Yeah, I was dumb. I should have connected it up there. Yeah, that's what I ended up doing. I wonder, can I just... No, I can't. Well, I tried to make that work. I think the issue is this. Do that and that. We can't have that. I screwed this all up. We'll figure this out later. If it doesn't work, we'll figure it out. But for the time being, let's push this thing over here. Over here. Alright, that's our good one. This is our bad one. If you want to say, just tow it. I know I should. So 7.5. This should work out of the box. So we should just be able to copy paste. There, and... Oh, you dumbass. I just renamed them. That's alright. They should still work. So, here we are. If I hit this... Okay, it works. Oh, is this on autosave? I could have swore I turned that off. Yeah, oh well. Did I keep that other block? No, I didn't. So grab that. Yeah, let's delete the one block that I needed. Okay, there we go. No, and no. Grab this one. And we'll paste it on here. Paste on here. Cool. Let's edit it this time where it actually says it. Of course, the panel's on the bottom side. God. I cannot catch a break with any of this crap. So, grab this. That's the second rotor. We'll spam that. We'll start it. And we should be able to... We'll shrink that up, press 8. Cool. Now we're good. And let's just leave it over here because it's good. And we should be able to just drop it on this, I assume. Up a few more, so it gives it time for the timer to initialize. Well, that's not good. Maybe I pasted it on the wrong way. We'll find the parts of that later. So, oh, yeah, of course I need to get rid of that. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, go down there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're right. Well, actually, I'm I'm manually controlling it, so. You think this will work? This is probably going to fly off again. Yeah. I'm doing some dumb stuff. That's not going to work. Maybe paste it the other way. Paste it this way. Paste it this way. There we go. Even with damage off, it still tends to explode every once in a while. There. Okay, so it was just backwards. Just backwards. So in that case... let's see if this is going the correct way. Oh, this is going to spin all over the place, I bet. No, but I do need to get rid of this. No, I don't want to. Yeah. We'll figure it out eventually. So, that's what was going on with that. Now, yeah, there we go. So the shitty thing is this is completely backwards. So maybe we just fix that now. Let's just fix that now. Yeah. So we're just going to delete it right here. Go back here. We'll just cut it off here. And now, X. Right. That's not right. I need one more. There we go. Okay. All is right with the world. Did I really just paste that on the same way? I did. Okay. Yeah, that was dumb. I need to grab it from this end. So that. Put on one more layer. Correct spacing, 2? Yes. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh my god. Delete. Grab it. Look to see where you're pasting it. Actually, it's really hard to see where I'm pasting it. Oh, this is so annoying. I know, right? Just keep doing the same thing over and over again. Alright, I'm just going to do it from afar. Thank you, India. I wasn't keeping score, so that's good. Okay. Can at least... Okay, I can see that. This is still the wrong way. So if I do that... Oh, okay. I see why, though. It's not allowing me to switch it. Because right now I'm trying to spin it, and it won't. So it's not my fault. Whatever, we're just going to deal with it. Okay. So that's stuck on 1. Maybe 5. No, not that one. Try this one. So none of those work. This is going to end up everywhere. I just know it. This is going to explode. I need a, what, 270? 270 degree on this. Rotor. What is this, a sled? Sled. It's the second one. Set angle to 270. Oh, that's fast. Okay. This is going to blow up. That doesn't. Okay, cool. So, this works out well. We need to go get a cube on this, so we're going to go out this way. Cube. Grab that. So we got it on our clipboard. Press 9 to open it. And place this on here. So straight up from here, like that. I already made a mistake. Yeah, that would be smart too. I'll do that next time. So I need to spin this around though, because this is backwards. I guess it doesn't really matter if it's backwards or not. It'll always just spin in a direction. Bring it up, and right there. I think I'm going to finally do what you said, and we're just going to make a drone or something. So, we just need something with some Atmos on it. Atmo. I wonder if a few of these Flatmos will work. I mean, that'll definitely be enough for it to go up. Well, that's backwards though, so something like that. One of those. One of those. Two of these. Did I say Flatmos or Atmos? I meant Flatmos. I already put one in that direction. What am I missing? We're back. That one. I don't care about up or down, I mean. And that's not enough. Oh, screw it. You're gonna get a big boy then. Gyro, thank you. Very important. I think it actually already has a gyro on it, but it'll be alright. So. Sweet. Copy. Nice. I think this is where I want it. I'm going to get rid of that. And that. Latch onto this. Like that. Cool, that's where I want it. I need to turn this off. We need to latch this. And we're ready to roll. Moving on. Which direction am I going? The wrong direction. There we go. Ooh, this thing is nasty. It's already got power on here, so I'm not too worried about it. There's, I think, batteries back here somewhere. Yeah, there's a battery there, so I'm not too worried about it. Once I lock all these, I think it won't be nearly as messy moving around. So, one more. Oh, damn it. It's one off. Okay. Okay. It's always something, man. So, this all needs to shift a 1 this way. So actually, we could still test this to make sure this is going to work, if my math is correct. So we're that way, right? We're going to go backwards. Nice. Wait, that's not right. We're going to move this first, and then check it. And this should be 1 off in the forward direction. No. Nope, it's 2 off. Did I screw this up again? I'm almost positive I did. Because that's going to be too far over this way. I think, yeah, I think we give up on this track. Because it's still going to be off. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's clanging around, but I think it's okay. So... yeah, I think I'm still screwed. Can I spin this still? I can. I can. So I'm definitely keeping the cube, but it's this path that I'm not gonna keep. So yeah, I'm too far over that way and I'm too far over this way. And I don't know why that is, because I negated one piece out of the path, but maybe somehow my math didn't work out well right there. So I'm dumb and I need to figure out, I think I'm just going to do half steps. So it's just not going to be, I mean, I could just do it every single one and not even skip any. It'll just click, 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 click. But I do think that that's going to be really, really clangy. And that's not what we want here. I'm just going to delete this because it's in the way. That doesn't need to be there. Alright, well, I think we get rid of this and we don't do anything with this. I think we just start over from here. Yeah, I don't think we use that. It didn't work out. This is a bunch of pieces of that one that blew up. This isn't attached. So let's say this is up here and it's in place. Can this still come over here and go up into it? We almost need to start placing cubes. So where is our, I just need to leave this over here instead of, okay. Grab plates under the, grab plates under the floor. I don't even know, man. I'm not even fully sure I understand what you're talking about, to be honest. Oh, I did it again. I'm just gonna leave this here. So now I can just copy this and place it on this crap. I know, it's sometimes when you paste it and you're still moving, it'll just launch you. Let's see, the second one, attach, spam, start. We're gonna grab you and paste you right. We're gonna paste you over here because you need to be over here anyways. What a pain in the ass. There we go. Is this gonna go? Can I do? There we go. Delete it before I have an issue. I'm going forward. We press 9 to open it. And we're gonna go back the other way. Yeah, kinda. It's basically a monorail. it's not even a magnet, it's just a rotor. Keep it on the rotor and add the grab plates as if it was a foot. Oh, okay. You're just saying like put a like landing gear. Is that what you're getting at? The issue with that is it won't keep it exactly square. It'll eventually start veering off, because unless I'm misunderstanding what you're talking about once again. Alright, this thing, copy. Alright. Something like that. Actually, just going to delete this because I don't need it. I don't think I need it. Yeah, I don't. No, it's not exactly magnets. It's so Indiana. These are just rotors. Uh-oh. Dang it. Alright, let's try this again. Let's turn off this bullshit. Flat square landing gear at the bottom of the cube. Oh, the rotor head. You're talking about the rotor head. This guy. Rotor part. I guess if you want to get... Okay. So the issue with making it, we're basically reversing this and putting like a bunch of rotors on here. If I understand what you're talking about, instead of doing rotors like this and then doing the rotor parts up here, is because I would have to program all of these. Oh, you're talking about mag plates. So yeah, these guys. So the issue with this is it's not going to keep you square. So if you just use mag plates on all this crap, eventually Clang or something else, you'd start veering off to one side. With this, you're attached all the time at 0 degrees, and there's no way to ever basically start veering off. That's basically the benefit of using this. Is because you're always locked to 90 degrees. That's the whole reason I'm using it. I was doing something. I think it was this. We're grabbing this. So, I'll put this here. Bring this thing down. Where are we at? We're here. There we go. Something like that. And now we should be able to grab this. And we'll lock this. I know I'm going the right direction, like this. Yeah, with this I only need a few timers. With doing the rotors down there, it would really suck. And this is super duper clangy. Okay, so we want to press 8 and 4, and that'll bring us up. Ah, shit. Not what I wanted to do. Well, let's fix that. Oh yeah, very, very jiggle. Ah, dang it. I really need to lock this in place too, because this is like not the first time this has happened. Why can I not go backwards? Why am I just drifting forward? Oh, crap. I know why now. Jeez, I'm just creating problem after problem. I took out the conveyor to my front thrusters and never replaced it. So this is a problem that we're going to solve later. We're just going to add this in. There we go. Now we can do that. We have front thrusters again, I assume. Yeah, we do. Okay. Almost yeeted. Indeed. So forward. Go down, please. Oh, no. Still gonna go further back. Come on. There we go. So I do have some connectors back here, don't I? Yeah. I'm just gonna lock these up so this doesn't happen anymore. Alright. We're good there. We're not good there. I think we're still traveling back. So this does in fact connect where we want it to. Oh, MexPex, I believe. Yeah. MexPex thruster visuals, I want to say. It looks awesome, to be honest. Much better than the normal ones. Oh no. Yeah, don't go up. I screwed up my here, let's fix the landing gear. There we go. That's one way to do it. Yeah, damage off is your friend. Oh god. Too bad autosave's on. Whoa, what's going on here? What? Oh my god. What the hell did we do? Why is all this showing? I must have some... What is that? It's all connectors. There's got to be something that, Wait. Why are those all showing? All these on HUD. We don't want that. Yeah, man. It all ended up okay. I don't know why I create like 8,000 problems out of once, so they're all disappearing off HUD. Why did that even show up? I'm guessing something on one of my connectors starts to show everything on HUD, so I'll have to find that out eventually. Are all these timers on it? Distance to radar. Did I screw something up? Here. Let's highlight all my timers. And take them all off. Because none of these should be showing on HUD, so. Oh. Okay. Well, for some reason they're all showing on HUD and I don't want them to be, so. Yeah, you're right, because now this antenna is actually broadcasting all this shit. This really shouldn't be on, though. Show on HUD. I think they're all still turning off, right? Yeah, they are. Okay, cool. Alright, we fixed it. Back to what we were doing. We can connect this now, right? So, this is going to connect into here. And then what'll happen is... we're going to have to delete this again. Hopefully we won't have the same issues we did before. So this will be here. We'll press 9 and that'll disconnect it. And then 4. Oh shit. We did not unlock it. There we go. Unlock this. Now we can lower this. You don't use mods, Indiana? That's insane. I really don't use that many mods, but I try to keep it vanilla, because most people don't like it when, if you have creations that use too many mods, they just won't download it. Or they won't even look at it. I like 2cm build mod. I like the MexPex thruster mod. I think that looks real nice. Build vision, yeah, that's a must. That's close enough, right? Yep. Come over a little bit, come forward. Down, I guess. There. Oh no, that stinks. Walkway connector mod? Yes, I have, for sure. Yeah, the only thing Linux I have is a Steam Deck, which I like. I think it runs really nice. I just haven't messed with the whole desktop Linux first. Which is funny because, you know, just after upgrading my PC, I did not save my Windows key, so now my Windows is jacked because I changed my hardware, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to buy a new license, so maybe we'll go Linux. Okay, that's linked up. This is locked. Now we're able to walk. Oh, let's go the other way, please. Yep, exactly. Yeah, I think it runs pretty good for what it is. This thing is very bouncy. I think I need to go one more, maybe? So, number 8. 4. Nope. Oh god. Oh god. There we go. So, if I wanted to make this work, nope, not that. Sled, right? Sled. Distance 2. This would have to be 7.5. No, I'm still a dumbass. Alright. That would have to be... What am I doing? 5? Sled. 1, 2, 1. Which one is it? 1 and 3, okay. This has to be 5. Oh shit. Man. Okay. Fail. I didn't save. Let's just put you back to max. Alright. Max. That's not right. Let's open you up. 4, 8. Hopefully I still have one of those blocks around. I do. There we go. Sled 2. Attach. Start this thing. Grabbing. I don't know why this happens every once in a while, but there, it's over there. again. Nope, we're good. Okay, trying again. What's the deal here? Does not want to rotate the way I want it to. There we go. Okay. Which direction are we going? The right way. Okay. Grab you. Try this again. I do think I know which one I go. Which direction to go now. Let's go forward a little bit. Come down. Something like that. Delete. And we should be able to grasp this. Cool. So we'll lock this up. Like that. Delete that because we don't need it. And we should be going the right way. So we're going to save this time. And we're going to go backwards. I think. Yep. Oh, that's weird though. This should be shrunk up. I want to say it's that one right there. So we press 8 and 4. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Not like that. So what's that? Sled, piston 2. Nope, it's 1. This needs to be 5. And now I press this and we're linked up. Dang it. It's 2. 2.5. So this way. Go to that. Sled. 1. 2.5. Ugh. Sorry about the ads. How's it going, Payne? Okay. So this is correct. This is where it needs to be. Just a little 2.5. And now we're good. So if we delete this, like that. Yeah, dude, no worries. Ad block away. I would do the same thing. This is backwards. Oh, that's okay, because it's going to be in the exact same position. I should just be able to spin this thing, right? If it will. It's not gonna. Alright, if you shrink down, now you can. Hell yeah, we're getting somewhere now. Boom. So I should be able to lock this and unlock this, I think. If I were to unlock this, four. Okay. I don't think this will work still. So it's not going to clear all this shit. It's gonna... Yeah, this is just going to swing straight into it. It's going to hit that every time. Boom, right there. Boom, it'll hit that. So this either needs to be 2 pistons long And the floor needs to move down. Yep. I think that's what actually has to happen. We need to add one more piston on this. All this stuff has to move down, which is just going to make it more wiggly. But, I mean, at least it's going into place now. And then, well, that's wrong. But then this thing. Oh, no. Pretty sure I just teleported everything. I'm positive that's what just happened. Yeah, I think so too, Grump. I think I'm gonna have to. I don't know if that... Oh no, it just autosave too. I mean, technically we just gave ourselves a lot of... We gave... I teleported myself while I was in the seat. As long as all this stuff still works, I don't really care. If it doesn't work, I'm going to have to load a backup save real quick. So, let's make sure the door still works. I don't know which one's closed and which one's open. So, yeah. If this all still works, I think we're good. We actually just gave ourselves the space that we needed on the bottom side, too. Yep. I really need to turn that off. So, door works just fine. I guess I'll just keep the autosave for now. What's nice is it teleported it and it didn't paste it. If it pasted it, it would probably kill it. So, we're good to go. And then luckily the ship was docked with it, so that teleported as well. Nothing really bad happened. Dang it. So, what we need to do, we're going to do it like this. So, we're going to do it ghetto. Really ghetto. Like this. We need to go down at least... What does it need to clear? 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's 2, so it needs to go down at least like 4 blocks. Crap. Alright. We're just gonna do it this way. 1, 2. So we need to move this thing 4 blocks. That is 1.71. What does that mean? 4 blocks, that's 5, so what, 6.71? 6.71. That's 2 blocks. Take it easy, Isaiah. Thanks for stopping in. And this is 5. So if we do that, that should move it. We're going to save this, because there's no way this is going to go well. Actually, we could just do this one. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's move it. Yeah, it's moving it down 4 blocks. So saving, moving. Oh Lord. Oh, I made a mistake. Inertial tensor has to be on. Same with this. Cool. I think it doesn't want to move because of this. Yeah, that's why. That was a lot easier than what I thought it was going to be. Okay. And in order to do this, we'll do the exact same thing. We'll disconnect this. Now, how do we want to do this? It'd be easier if we disconnect these. So detach, detach, detach. We're going to extend you. This is just so I don't have to rename stuff. Delete you and you and you. That's not going to work because these are upside down now. Crap. That's okay, we could add the head to this. And then do this. Maybe? Well. Well, we're just going to do that. Yeah, we're good there. So we need a head here. And here. There, there. Grab these, copy paste all this crap. Should be able to merge these together. Hopefully this doesn't explode. Alright, cool. That's pretty lucky. Quick copy paste. What do you mean? For the build vision? What is it? Let me do it because now I forgot how to do it. Oh, it's insert and then page up. Yeah. Insert page up copies it and then page down pastes it. And that does all the settings in it. It's actually really, really nice. Why isn't that working? This is detached? Yes. Attached. Yeah, it's really, really nice. Oh god, what are we doing? Oh, it's off, that's why. There we go. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Are all these attached now? I think they are. So we want to detach this, detach this. I don't know if this was faster or not, but add hinge head. Copy and paste that, and we'll just do the same thing we did. Like that. Cool. So all these are disconnected up here. Hopefully this one's still attached. Yeah, okay. We're gonna detach this one. Shrink this thing up. Nope. Shrink this one up, probably. So now we're gonna be all the same. This thing is not playing very nice right now. Oh yeah, dude. This is not good. Actually, I think it's fine. Once we start attaching this crap again, we're good to go. Easy peasy. Okay, so that should give us our clearance. Come back down here. This is called plat or something, right? Platform? What's this thing called? This? Oh, okay. So, here we go. Saving that all to that group. I do want to say we don't really have a minimum distance anymore, so we could shrink that up big time. But we will have a maximum distance. It'll probably be closer to 5. Oh no. I think I have to move this down further. Because this one... How tall are these things? 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically 5. I mean, it just barely has clearance. I guess that'll work. Okay. There's that. This still moves. Cool. It's really not that much thicker either, so we're cool. I think we're good. I can spin that around. That all moves as one. Okay, this needs to come up a little bit more. Probably 6. No, 6.5. I think that's too much. 6.2. It doesn't like something about this. 6? Maybe it is like 6.2. Oops, not 62. Okay. Let's open this back up. Then we can get an actual reading on what this needs. Not quite sure why this doesn't want to just come up, but 6.85. Ooh, nope, that's wrong. 6.85. Okay. I do think that that's it. Maybe not, that is a little bit high. So 6.7. Yeah, that's it right there. That is exactly the right height that we want. Okay. I think that's a good start. I think we got a decent amount accomplished tonight. And unfortunately I got work in the morning, so probably gonna have to call it here. But I may do some fixing up a little bit, maybe a little bit of trimming on some certain things, and getting it ready for next week. If you guys want to tune in then, I should have a little bit closer to a finished product and maybe play around with a few things and, I don't know, figure out exactly what I want to do here, because right now we got the locomotion of how to load it, but we don't really have a loader or make anything else. Anyways, appreciate you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. Thanks.